Well, it's an honor to be here at I.LEAD again. I've been here a number of times. Very impressed with the Muslim community's outreach to young people and to get them involved, but also today to offer my solidarity and respect as a result of the horrendous terrorist attacks in New Zealand, and to let the people of Ottawa know that the city is behind the Muslim community. And we saw the tragedy that took place in Quebec City, and now we see it a world away in New Zealand. And perseverance is important because we have to persevere against that kind of attack and hatred that we see, not just in foreign lands, but even in our own city, sadly.
I love the Muslim community in Ottawa. It is so engaged. It's so committed to being positive in the face of some really challenging times. I mean, what happened in New Zealand was a reminder for many that there's still intolerance, Islamophobia, and we have to all fight against it. And the Quebec mosque shootings, that was just a year ago, and I know that it's hard. That when you see what happens around the world, you feel maybe that you're being targeted. But I want everyone to know, in the Ottawa Muslim community, but beyond, the Canadians stand with you. That it is a very small percentage of people who have, these divisive, hatred, violent views, but we all need to fight against it. And personally, I will continue to do whatever I can with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, but with all Canadians. And I think that we have an opportunity to talk about the importance of, diversity, that have people understand more about Islam, but also other faiths. And that in Canada, we're so lucky to have a very diverse society, and the Ottawa Muslim community is certainly a great part of it.
Well, today, of course, all of us are united with Muslims around the world condemning the evil and racist terrorist attack in New Zealand. Innocent Muslim worshippers came under attack for no other reason than their faith and their ethnicity. The act was one of evil, and we should all condemn it. We must also condemn the ideas that motivated it, and stay united in defense of the religious freedom of all people everywhere. And more broadly, though, that's not the whole story. The other part of the story is that we're blessed to live in a great country that has religious freedom, where people can worship God in their own way without fear. That is a freedom we all enjoy. When it's attacked anywhere, it's attacked everywhere. When one is attacked, all are attacked. And so let's stay united and move forward with hope and solidarity to protect the freedom of all.
The theme for this conference about perseverance, patience, was right on point considering, what we just witnessed in New Zealand recently. And it was a really important, I think, opportunity for us to speak to the next generation of Muslims and to remind them of being confident in their faith and, the imperative of holding on to their faith in the most difficult circumstances.
Well, these are challenging times across the world, and it's important for all of us to persevere and to affect change and to ensure that we live in a world that is free of hate and that is more appreciative of all the different cultures. So I think we all must persevere and move forward to make sure that we live in a peaceful society. And I congratulate I.LEAD and all the organizations involved here that are moving forward.
The timing is challenging, I think, for this conference in terms of events in New Zealand. I think when we think about perseverance and we think about the work of communities and community leaders, the Muslim community and other faith communities, as well as other racialized and diverse communities, it's important that we continue to work together despite those challenges. And as difficult it is this time, I was so impressed visiting some of the mosques in Ottawa yesterday about how open the imams were and the congregation was to extending that hand of welcome to other faiths yesterday as well. And so I think perseverance is really about continuing to work together to make sure that Ottawa is a community that we are all proud of, that we all feel safe and included in as a community, and that it continues to be a great home for all of us.
Hello, I'm Staff Sergeant John Gibbons with the Ottawa Police. I'm a fifth generation proud Irish Catholic Canadian. Tomorrow I celebrate St. Patrick's Day, but today I'm a Muslim.